Smoking. I hate people who have to criticize smoking and tobacco in general. It's like, read up on your history, fool. Don't you realize that your English ancestors, the immigrants that came, the original English settlers, whatever, I guess only if you're white it counts, but, they paid for food and shelter with tobacco leaves. If it wasn't for tobacco, they wouldn't have had anything to eat or wouldn't have had a place to live. Plus, they were smart. In the end, they knew that, giving the Indians tobacco, they'd be smoking that shit, they'd be out of breath, and they'd be able to take their land a hell of a lot easier. Clever bastards. But when I do, smoke tobacco, I like to usually, smoking when I'm watching TV. I like to watch the police chases, especially the ones in the helicopter. They're following the guy, he thinks he's going to outrun a helicopter. And the guy doing the news broadcast from the chopper is, just doing like a play-by-play, like he's a radio announcer doing a basketball game. He's just like, oh, there he's running, he's jumping, oh, he's down, he's dying, now he's dead. He's like Marv Albert in the chopper, like, yes, and he's down, brought down by officer number 25. But it seems like everybody's cell phone now, of course, everybody's has them, even like, 6-year-old kids. They all have the ability to take pictures. When I first had that ability with my phone, I just felt this stupid need to always have a new picture on my menu screen every week, have like a new theme every week. If you have a hot chick, hot girlfriend, you always gotta have a picture of her on there, so when someone wants to borrow your phone, they can just feel more shitty that they don't have a girlfriend, or they have an ugly girlfriend. It's like, I have a picture of my girlfriend on there right now, but I'm single, so it's a picture of my hand on there. I love to read a lot, but it just seems like I can never finish a book. It seems like the only time I actually read the book is when I'm taking a dump. But about a month ago I had diarrhea, so I finished about 3 novels in a week. And one of them was War and Peace. That's like 1,000 pages. It was fitting because I was definitely dropping bombs. Well, one thing that scares me most about having kids is their incessant need to just yell out the most random things at the wrong time. It's almost like toddlers are automatically, have Tourette's. They'll just, say like the darndest things. Bill Cosby was right. The kids say the darndest things. But they'll say, something about morbidly obese people or the mentally handicapped. It's just like, or even black people, they'll, stare at them. Especially if you're from Iowa, like me. It's like my first exposure to black people. The only black people I knew as a kid was, the Huxtables and the black guy from Ghostbusters.